This year was my second annual bike swap and being part of the bike community. Last year at this time, I wouldn't have even been able to describe what community even was, not until my friend Pablo invited me to ride a bike for a change.
My name is Pablo Silva. I've been part of El Grupo for about 2.5 years. We just ride bikes. Mainly what El Grupo is about is youth riding their bikes. We also learn how to maintain them ourselves. We do many events throughout the year, and it's just fun.
Riding around Tucson, I began to see different kinds of people. There was joggers and cyclists greeting each other, protesters and activists marching. I even saw men coming out of the bars at 2 p.m. puking their hearts out. There was so much more in my community than what was said in front of me. During the bike swap, I wanted to find the drive and essence of the bike community, so I began by asking the event organizer.
My name is Greg Yaros. I coordinate the GABA bike swap. GABA is a club that the letters spell for Greater Arizona Bicycling Association, and we're a bicycle club in town, been here for a long time. We get people coming from every region around us, from California, from Mexico, from New Mexico, Colorado, Nevada, Utah. It's sort of a gift of GABA to the community. And people come here and they get rid of their old bike stuff and they buy new bike stuff and they see their friends that they didn't see. It's like an old home week here, like a big party. All kinds of different bike communities come to this thing. I don't know any kind of deep philosophical reason for swapping other than it's fun and it's economical. It sort of follows the ethic of the bike rider, the bicycle rider, whether it's a BMXer or a road racer or a mountain biker or a utility rider, the guy who can't afford to have a car, the guy who lost his license because he was drinking and rides a bike. It's an amazing group of people in general.
I think it's really cool because it's like a gigantic bicycle marketplace that's just totally spontaneous and informal.
My name is Kylie and I'm representing BICUS. BICUS stands for Bicycle Intercommunity Art and Salvage. It's a bicycle recycling and education center.
Well, I got involved with bikes after being in a car accident, and then I got my bike stolen, the bike I got after that, and that led me down to BICUS. And I met a lot of cool people who are also into bikes, and then they showed me this awesome bike swap. A lot of the stuff is used, so it's recycling, and a lot of it's like closed out or last year's thing. I guess the benefits is there's a lot more community happening down here, I think, rather than just going into a store and buying something. Like, it's kind of more fun and it's an event, You run into everybody in the bike. If you're in the bike community, you meet a lot of your friends down here. And if you're not, you get to see like how big it really is and how diverse it really is, the bike community.
A los nuevos niños y les busca bicicleta, les busca todo el material que necesitan.
Every year, the coach from Hermosillo gets new kids, and when he gets new kids, he always he tells them that they should come on this trip.
My name is Jeremy, and this is my stuff that's died at home. And I come from Portland twice a year for the bike swap.
At the bike swap, I didn't buy a bike for myself, but instead ended up buying my friend Hector a bike, who was in the same position I was a year ago. Today, I ride my bike everywhere and I participate in races. It feels great to be a part of an active community, and I wanted my friends to share the same feeling with me too.